These news made the top stories tonight. UKAS proposed to join Malaysian Press Institute. Sarawak to bring in over 1,000 Indonesian workers for plantations industry. Sarawak Cricket Pavilion nears completion. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The Sarawak Public Communications Unit UKAS has been proposed for membership in the Malaysian Press Institute MPI to elevate the professionalism of journalists in Sarawak. This proposal was highlighted by Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidol, during a courtesy call with a delegation from MPI on Sarawak Governor Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife, Tuan Puan Dato' Patinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi in Kuching on Tuesday. According to Dato' Abdullah, Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi emphasised the need for journalists to undergo professional training to ensure high standards and credibility in reporting while addressing challenges such as misinformation, slander and racial issues, particularly those posed by netizen journalists on social media.
So di situlah beliau meminta supaya kami di UKAS, contohnya agensi UKAS dan perangan, bekerjasama dengan MPI dengan mana-mana institut kewartawanan yang lain untuk mengadakan pelbagai program awareness dan latihan supaya nilai profesionalism di kalangan wartawan ini lebih dapat dinaik taraf. Dan juga beliau berpandangan dan menghargai penghargaan beliau kepada semua warga media kerana dia juga berkata bahawa warga media, wartawan adalah peranan mereka dalam negara dan negeri sangat signifikan sebagai penghubung antara kerajaan dan masyarakat.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of MPI, Ainul Amris Ismail, said MPI acts as a trainer and instructor to ensure the current journalism environment aligns with the standards required by government agencies.
So hari ini bila wartawan keluar, dia bukan saja hadir sebagai seorang netizen, tetapi dia hadir sebagai seorang wartawan yang profesional, makna faham segala aspek tentang kewartawanan, etika dan sebagainya. Kita nak lahirkan yang itu.
Meanwhile, on the same day, a delegation from the Malaysian Armed Forces Veteran Affairs Department, JHEV, paid a courtesy call on Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and Tuan Puan Dato' Patinggi Fauziah. The delegation was led by its Director General, Major General Dato' Semaun Marzuki. When met by reporters, Dato' Semaun shared that the visit aimed to convey intentions and objectively explain the various initiatives and assistance being offered to veterans. He said there are about 17,007 Malaysian Armed Forces veterans in Sarawak. According to Dato' Semaun, over 10 million ringgit has been allocated for initiatives such as the cost of living assistance, schooling assistance, higher education entry assistance, medical equipment assistance, natural disaster assistance, medical aid for pension and non-pension veterans, and funeral assistance for pension veterans. In a proactive move to address labour shortages in plantations industry, the Sarawak Land Consolidations and Rehabilitations Authority, SALCRA, to the Ministry of Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development, MFICORD, has begun recruiting workers from Indonesia through the Indonesian Labour Service Companies Associations APJATI. MFICORD Minister Dato' Sri Dr. Stephen Rudy Utom revealed that as of now, 65 Indonesian workers has already been brought into Sarawak, with an additional 302 workers expected to arrive by early February. He said in a press conference in Kuching on Tuesday in conjunction with his recent working visit to Indonesia. Dato' Sri Dr. Stephen Rudy further explained that Sarawak plans to bring in over 1,000 workers throughout 2025 to bolster the plantation sector, which remains one of the region's key economic contributors.
So imagine that we have about 85 mills in Sarawak. You multiply them in accordance to the size of the land, the plantation that they have. We need a few 100,000 lots.
Roughly,
About?
We have 1.62 million hectares in the state. So an average of 8 hectares per person.
That's
that
it.
is the number that we need. So the minimum is about 800,000 workers you need
Around there.
around there.
And of course, we have problem issues of lack of harvesters. One worker is supposed to be able to produce 1.5 ton so per day. Can you imagine how much money opportunity lost if we don't have them coming do harvesting and so on? So that's where it's very important. I have taken it upon myself that we have to be serious. No point having very good.
The Sarawak government is planning to organize the 2025 Borneo Games on a smaller scale, proposing to feature only 4 or 5 events. Sarawak Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneurial Development, Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, said these iterations of the biennial game aims to revive the event which has been inactive for quite some time. He noted that the sports to be contested are still under discussions, with the games set to be centered in Kuching.
We will start small first. Kemungkinan 4-5 sukan. Then as it goes, the sports can develop. Kalau dapat tahun ini kita nak mengadakan Borneo Game yang pertama berpusat di Kuching, di Sarawak. Ya. So agak berapa game apa yang untuk sukan dia, jenis sukan kita masih lagi dalam peringkat perancangan dan juga persetujuan dengan region-region yang lain, baiknya Kalimantan, Brunei dan juga Labuan dan Sabah, insyaAllah.
He said this during the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup press conference held at the Godown Amphitheatre, Kuching Waterfront on Monday. The Sarawak Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts also clarified that the date for the Borneo Games has yet to be finalized, but the Federal Territory of Labuan contingent has confirmed its participations. On another matter, Dato' Sri Abdul Karim said the Sarawak Cricket Pavilion set to host matches for the International Cricket Council (ICC) Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup is 98% complete. He said the project, which commenced just 5 months ago, was fast-tracked after Sarawak received official confirmations to host the event in August, right after the Malaysian Games SUPMA 2024. Despite the short timeline, he said the construction team worked tirelessly to ensure the facility would be ready for the prestigious tournament, with the building's occupancy permit still needing to be issued and progress is closely monitored to ensure readiness.
We don't have the facility, we don't have the changing room, they don't have the broadcasting room, we don't have the conference room and all that at that place. And everything was done within the last 4 months. There are minor touches that we need to do, minor touches. Yeah. But by the time the tournament start, I believe it will be ready because they are working day and night.
Dato' Sri Abdul Karim emphasized that the Cricket Pavilion will become a venue for Sarawak-level, regional and international tournaments. And that's the English edition with me, Sharill Malik. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the bulletin tonight with a montage of the Malaysian Press Institute's courtesy call on the Sarawak Governor in Kuching on Tuesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.